Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to episode 3, Blue Sox. Today we're going to now do the thing we started to do the end 21. The end of 21, where we sim some games, we play back some games, and so on and so forth. So the end of the Seattle series, we will sim. We take our first loss of the season. We're gonna sim these two and turn off critical situations. Michael Chavis has sustained an injury. Auto fix all. Raise trade first baseman for Greg Allen. Alright, cool. Now this one will be player locked. Called him up to the curve, yada yada yada.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the NL Central. The Reds nabbed the win against the Blue Sox, 9-4. The Giants knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee, 6-2. Andy Ibanez had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits.
Now we're going to go play our next game. It's against the Reds. Oh, I pressed full game. We're doing a playoff game. So obviously with Chavis out, we're going to play as David. 68 overall. Not what I'd like to see. He's already, yeah. But this is how we're going to handle it. Now, Brian Reynolds has been doing great for us. Who do we have? Holy poke. Okay. And unlike the Twins one, we're not going to worry about looking at prospect games or playing. By most of the MLB, I will show.
All right, ready to go here. And starting this one, Tyler Mallett. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, he battled through 7 innings last time out. He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense. He'll look to turn in another quality start in this one.
Daniel Vogelbach swings through that one to lead off the inning. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Fan on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
Yeah, we know from last year when I did these playoff games that they sucked.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate.
Now Vogel's back up.
Now batting, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah. I have the greatest game so far.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive.
You see though the away uniform.
The pitch. That one ripped. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases.
No, he got there pretty quickly. So, I ain't no risk. We're on the take for sure.
Now batting, left.
It's a 2-1 game. We got the lead.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. Here's Andrew Knapp.
Either we're going or we're going to on the bag.
For the
Paxton deals.
The catcher, Andrew.
A swing and a soft line. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
Back here at the ballpark, here's Daniel Vogelbach.
Are you going to use him?
Mallett back to work.
Daniel Vogelbach.
And that one almost got him.
Fastball, alright. Daniel Vogelbach taking before the season started in free agency.
Out towards right center field. Senzel ranging back. Puts it away for the out.
More worried about.
Now batting, left.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelback. And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, no one better. He's right here.
Hey, drive those guys in. Here we go.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering way off the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. If you can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering upstairs.
I got 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And the righty deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Senzel gliding back. Calls it in for the out. And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire.
Joe's Neal went 2 for 4 with a homer. Interesting. Homer from Ben Gamble too. Roberto Perez hits himself homer and Key Brian Hayes is walk. Interesting game. Now in Seattle, we're gonna simulate all 4. Auto toys. And now we're gonna simulate this first one between the Cubs and take on Marcus Stroman. Auto. This will be the game we play today. These I don't really care about, like I said.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside.
And we're home. Forgot Paxton. Oh wait. Oh yeah, Paxton's our ace. Zach Thompson is not. Brian Hayes is hitting cold, so I'm gonna see if we have anyone break. We do have first baseman. Can he play third? He can. Not much better. Second baseman, play third. He can. Put Hoy Park in there. Oh wait, it's a righty. I want to look for someone with decent pop against righties. Michael Perez, could you do it? No. Damn. I'll be popping. Look at him. I mean, so we can't make contact at least. So I'm looking for like a 40 or higher. 54, you're a second baseman. You can play it if you want. We're gonna have you at least give him a break. So you can get a start. Oh, he's lefty. This is gonna be interesting to see.
Live from Main Street Field, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago Cubs
versus Iowa.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. So almost ready to get underway and getting to start. Zach Thompson.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you. The offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Gamble under this one. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away. Here's a look at the Cubs lineup.
The shortstop.
One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jonathan VR.
He's been a solid force for his team right now. Kind of a fire starter when you consider an on-base percentage over 400 over the last 10 games. That's solid, consistent work. He's making things happen for this offense right now.
I've been a high one too, so maybe we'll see that come a little bit.
Popped up. Newman settles under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Batting third. The first
And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
Frank Schwindel now. His 0-0 pitch. Pitch by the inning.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Okay.
There's the strike.
Coming down the middle, he misses. How many times you see that? Here's the 11 counts.
High fly ball out into left center field. Brings it in for the third out.
Alfred brings it in.
Happening there for the Cubs. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Bottom of the first. And here is Tucupita Marcano. He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Let's take a look at our lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Ben Gamble.
Hey, Boo, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. Over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him this one.
He fouls it off.
Yoan. Swing and a ball popped up.
Pops this one up.
And a couple of quick outs.
It will be caught.
Ryan Reynolds here. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run.
Looking for that form. That seems to be a reason.
And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, big hit.
Gets down. 83 speed coming in. Now, you do have to worry about, I believe, Contreras behind the plate.
The first baseman.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Power hitting first baseman.
And first offering is fouled off.
Powering this one off. Oh, yeah. With 2 outs in the first. In 200 on you.
Left-hand batter waits. Into center and a base hit.
Reynolds will stay at 2.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
1-0 count now to him with 2 outs in the inning.
The 1-0. In the air, out towards right center. Velasquez takes a move towards the gap. Calls it in after a long run. And that is that.
Decent run for that one. 2 runners left on.
Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball, Patrick Wisdom.
In the top 2 for the Chicago Cubs.
Patrick Wisdom.
And a pitch.
And there it is.
And fouled off.
Fouls off the first pitch to him. Is the 0-1 now.
And the 0-1. Up the middle. And quickly one away in the second.
Yep.
Ian Happ
now
will hit
power
next.
hitting.
The Happ
not
daddy.
having the greatest start to the season. And the 0-0.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Here comes the 0-1.
Strike 2.
Now 0-2.
Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
The 1-2
one down,
now.
base is empty. Got it. That's out number 2.
Out, which strikeout.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Ortega's 0-0 pitch.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-0.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score.
Comes the 1-1.
This one in the air, center field. Reynolds glides back.
Reynolds on it.
And that
Catches
is
it
that.
at end of the second.
Cubs down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the DH, O'Neal Cruz.
Designated hitter.
Oh, yeah.
What does Cruz play? He's a shortstop. Shit, I could put him at third. Okay.
Stroman back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
It's now 0-1. 2-3.
They say you win.
And there's the 0-2. That's showing that up. Cubs 7-3.
Stays alive.
Stays alive. So foul.
On the ground, right side.
Second.
Whips it to first.
It's out.
A great play deep in the hole.
Batting 7. The second
Michael
baseman.
Chavis at the plate.
Davis up. Davis
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Try to bunt his way on. Wisdom. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get him trying to bunt for a hit.
Chavis will not get on with the bump this time.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
The batter now, Kevin Newman. And he pops up the bunt. Fires over to first. And that is
He was safe. Umpire a little high
top
there.
half of the third inning. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Contreras out there.
The right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
The 0-1. Wilson Contreras.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh and 2 now.
0-2.
That misses the zone. Now 1 and 2.
Inside. 1-2.
Next offering upstairs.
And call a ball, but that was definitely a mistake. So 2-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Jonathan VR up to hit. And it's fouled away.
That was the first pitch off.
Top of the third, no score. Oh and 2 as he waves at that one. The pitch.
The 0-2.
And that one handled. To first.
Thompson catches
2
it
up, 2
and
down.
will get him out. 2 outs now.
Batting 9.
Thompson has only thrown 24 pitches.
Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit.
Nelson Vasquez.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1. Correct field. Comes the 0-1 now.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
Comes the 1-2.
Next one misses.
High,
It's
2-2.
2 and 2.
T-ball, T-strike.
Comes the 2-2 now.
Now one hit to right. Gamble settles underneath it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the third. And now, Roberto Perez.
The catcher.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that one fouled off.
Fouling it off, man.
And the 0-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one away. Tucupita Marcano digs in now.
Now batting. The third baseman. Tucupita.
In the air, right side.
Right field.
And that will fall.
Base knock. 1 out, there's a base knock.
Now
here's Ben Gamble.
The right
field. Ben Gamble up.
Ben Gamble.
First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Marcano, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fought off foul.
Foul was the next pitch.
At the belt and fire. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone. And it is gone.
2-run shot for Ben Gamble.
That one felt good. Third home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Stands were shouting raising for that. See the manager there.
No, Bruce, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting hard enough to get over the fence.
Now, Brian Reynolds. Swinging a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Daniel Vogelback.
Daniel Vogel, 1 for 1 on the day.
On the ground, right side, and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Back-to-back singles. He somehow got to that outside pitch and pulled it hard into the outfield. Exactly what you're supposed to do with that kind of location, but you wouldn't know it by how the ball came off his bat.
And now, Anthony Alford to third. Wisdom. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's hit safely at third. A run comes in on the play. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1.
0 for 1 day so far from him.
Well struck right field.
Right center field, deep back.
And it hits the fence.
He'll get 2 across and make
it is second, no play. As 2 runs score on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Drew Smiley. He'll try to strand a runner at second.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he plays the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Foul ball.
He's got a high one, fouling it off. Is this one up the middle?
Back up the middle of the base hit. Cruz coming home. In there safely.
Safe at home, 6-0. right now.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long. And so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss. Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
Caught stealing.
As we go to the top of the fourth, here's Nick Madrigal.
Top the order for the Cubs.
Thompson back to work. And there's the strike.
Every pitcher wants to run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 0-2. Does give him the swing. Foul ball. 0-2 still.
And he deals. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 count on its way.
That one missed.
2-2. The 2-2.
That's inside. And that's ball 3. Kicks and deals.
Strike on the
and one gone.
Strike 3.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Nico Horner.
Puts it to left
in the air to left down the line.
All
makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Cubs, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Frank Schwindel getting ready to hit.
Up, here comes his 0-1 pitch.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Strike 1. 0-1 now on its way. Fouls it off. 0-2. The 0-2. He fouls this one off as well.
The Cubs hitless so far in the game.
Here comes the 0-2.
The other way.
This one
and makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. Still up against the 6-0 deficit.
Perez, Mercado, and Gamble.
Welcome back. Roberto Perez standing in. The line of the pitch.
The catcher.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. And it one-hops the wall.
One hop from the wall, he will
into second easily with a leadoff double.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Nice play, and there's a great play for the out.
Sit over there before my car gets there.
Wow, Singing, he showed off great reaction time and arm strength on that play. We need to take another look at it.
Yeah, no doubt. The StatCast numbers are absolutely impressive, but that's one of those plays I appreciate with naked eye. The reflexes, top notch. This guy's a magician.
Hit the home run earlier in the game.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. That's out to center field.
And it will drop in there. Perez trying to get to
third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. 1 away, runners at first and third. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Bounced up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
It's a 7-0 game.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball ball.
And now it's going to be Daniel Vogelbach. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. Gamble on second. Reynolds over at first with 1 away. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Stepping in, Anthony off.
The left fielder, Anthony.
Anthony Alford with 2 outs.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1. Yeah, Alford looking to score at least a few
Here
more
comes the
runs in this.
pitch. On the ground to the
down
left.
the
And
left
that's
field
just
foul
foul.
ball. 0-2 now.
The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Batter is out that end of the fourth.
On to the top of the fifth we go. The Blue Sox with the advantage on the scoreboard, 7. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Patrick Wisdom. First offering, and it just misses.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Here's a 1-1. That one fouled off. The pitch.
Swing
and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, a pitcher hoping for a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing good.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a swing and a miss. That's his second strikeout.
Oh, there's the 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball.
And next for the Cubs, Rafael Ortega.
Now to Ortega, the 0-0.
That one is absolutely belted.
Right field. That might be out here. It is home run for the Chicago Cubs.
It just got out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-1.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike.
And the 0-1 on its way.
Next offering upstairs.
Ball 1-1. The 11 count, 1-all.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
1-2. Does foul this off. And the 1-2, fouling it off again. 1-2 once more.
2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Ball, 2-2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. And the lead is stretched to 7-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
O'Neal Cruz is up.
The designated
and here it comes. In the air, out towards left center.
The fielder's got a good read on it.
And there's one away.
Catch it, goes out 1.
Here's Chavis now.
Chavis now up.
And first offering is fouled off. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. And now the 0-1. Now a pop-up on the infield. Magical. In position. He's got it. There's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Next to hit, Kevin Newman. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a high chopper. He beats it out of the tapper, turns into an infield single.
2 outs. You just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and get down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Velasquez racing over to make the catch.
Still 7-1.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And the batter now, Jonathan Villar.
Will start us off.
That's hard hit on the line. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
Nelson Velasquez up.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
This is the 0-0 pitch.
First pitch just misses.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead. At this point, got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just 0-3.
Next offering is downstairs.
Comes the 3-0.
Yeah, the 3-0 finds his own.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Ground ball right side. Chavis fires over to first. 3rd out. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 6th inning. And stepping in is the speedy Tucupita Marcano. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
Strike one on Marcano, a little late on the swing.
The 0-1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Next pitch inside. That's ball 2.
1 strike, the count.
Next offering is foul.
2-2.
Kawhi to kick the pitch.
Fouls off.
A foul ball, he stays alive.
2-2. Comes the 2-2 once again.
The next offering misses. And the count is filled up. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it surprised a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Fouled off again.
Foul.
It remains 3-2.
Deep foul ball. Still 3-2 full.
Payoff pitch.
And
that one is lifted in the air.
Center, it looks like the right fielder does catch
racing over to make
out
the
number
catch.
1.
So digging in, Ben Gammon. He's already homered here in this one.
3 day.
In the air, right field.
Puts this one to right.
Velasquez makes the grab. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Brian Reynolds will hit next.
Comes his 0-0.
Out to center.
Center field. Looks like center field does.
That is the 3rd out of the inning.
That ends off the 6th.
Back here at the ballpark, there's the shortstop at the plate. Nico Horner. The pitch.
0-0 to Nico.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here comes the 0-1.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for base hit.
So man aboard, Frank Schwindel. The next come to hit.
Up now, 0-1 to him, no outs.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, left field, ball under it.
Looks like he's got a beat
And
on
puts
it.
the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
The 0-0 to him.
And first offering is fouled off.
0-1. Comes the 0-1.
And a pitch.
Outside, ball 1, 1-0. Comes the 1-1 now.
And a count 1 and 2. Corner at first, one gone.
Comes the 1-2 now.
Swings through that one is the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Hat in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
0-1 now.
Out towards right center field. Reynolds on the move to his left.
He does.
Makes the catch. And that is that. One left for the Cubs. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. And now the first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
Leading off.
The line to the pitch.
The first baseman. Number 22.
And first offering is fouled off.
Here comes 0-1, fouls it off as well.
The pitch. Stays alive.
Crushes this one down right field, but
Well, that ball hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. And now here's the speed threat, outfielder Anthony Alford. And first offering is fouled off.
0-1.
The wind to the pitch.
Gets this one left
hard,
field,
base
gets
hit.
down, base knock. Then it'll be on first for the Blue Sox.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Corner. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the end. 8th inning coming up. The Blue. And welcome back. For the top of the 8th, here's the center fielder, Rafael Ortega. Thompson back to work.
This one.
Line drive, base hit right field.
Gamble trying to throw him out at once. Interesting decision.
Mancini, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit below 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Kicks and fires.
0-1.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Goes to second, safe there. And he'll be safe at first.
Safe all around.
So after the error, it's runners at first and second. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Jonathan VR. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. And the 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. 2 on with 1 out. And next for the Cubs, Nelson Velasquez. In there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Now. He's got to pull that trigger.
And the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Reynolds gliding as he moves to his left. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 away.
And there's 2 away now. We head back to the top of the
order. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nick Madrigal. Up the middle.
Chavis correct.
Third out.
At 1. We head to bottom 8.
This one pretty well decided.
For more runs to be added for the Blue Sox.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the
now
speed.
Michael Chavis. He's 0 for 3 on the day.
Big lefty turns, kicks, steals.
Second baseman.
Swing and a bouncer. High bounce, and he buries him.
And
pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Chavis will be on with no outs.
And now the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Now here comes Kevin Newman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
The lefty, the 1-0.
So he's at this one.
Popped in the air, right field.
Popped to the right field.
Velasquez pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Perez now up. 1 for 3 days for him.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 1-0.
Chavis stands at first with 1 out.
Chavis at first, 1 out, 1-0 count.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Through 8. Back here at the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter.
It looks like Thompson will give himself a chance to finish this game, or top of 9, to finish this game out. Here's the first pitch, ball 1. Comes the 1-0.
In the air, left side.
Chasing it down.
And it's just foul.
Comes the 1-1 now.
Next pitch is popped up. Drops into the glove. 1 down.
1 out. This could be a complete game for
Frank Schwindel, the next Cub to hit. They say you win.
Swing, strike 1.
The 0-1. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. And a foul ball. Right into the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him.
2 outs,
and
1
2
more.
away now.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Patrick
Wisdom in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. In the air, left field. Alford settles underneath it.
On it, and
that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. Quality start, who knew, to throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
We were actually not in
here now is our final line score. First for your
simulate this whole series against Washington. Simulate this whole Brewers series. We'll simulate through 3 series here. Auto. 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 Auto fix all. Auto utilize. Now we're gonna see a different player. See Jared, who's currently a 3-2 pitcher.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the NL Central, Tucupita Marcano scored 3 runs overall as the Blue Sox picked up the win against the Padres.
So we're going to head to take on the Padres and Blake Snell in this final game. We are home. It's another home game. But fun. Jared kind of having good season. You see Paxton not having a great one. Key Brian Hayes still a cold. A lot of our batters cold. Chavis. But we're going to give Key Brian Hayes has been performing. So we're going to switch that. And we're going to go with this lineup. Now, boy, Polk, he gets himself chance to start.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres taking on Iowa. Coming up on the first pitch and towing the slab here, Jared Eichhoff. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Season so far 4.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
All right, next up, Trent Grisham.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Fouls off the first
and that one fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
Here's the 0-1 to Grisham.
Out to short. To Newman handle. 2 quick
over.
outs to the top of the first here tonight.
And there's 2.
2 outs, base is empty. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Fernando Tatis Jr. up the bat. Comes the 0-0 to him.
And first offering is fouled off. Fernando Tatis Jr. continues to be one of the most dynamic talents in the game. That season he put together in 2021, one of the best in Padres history.
2, and here comes
the Tatis waits.
0-2.
Foul ball there.
Foul, this one.
He's such a special player at a young age. He led the National League in home runs in just his 3rd season in the bigs, and he went on the injured list twice in that season.
Swing and a miss. Came out.
And good work. As It'll be Blue Sox time in the top of the half.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
The
wind of the pitch.
Gets himself a chance.
No left fielder.
And there's a foul ball.
Blake Snell, the left-hander. Blake Snell coming from the Tampa Bay Rays to Padres. This is back. Pick this up the middle. It will be a base knock.
For a hit.
0-1 turns to base knock. Man on first.
Here's Ben Gamble.
Now up, Ben Gamble. He's getting himself a chance to try to better his play.
This one
Fouls
chopped
this
to the
one off.
ground, but
It
foul.
would have been probably ball one.
Alford gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Not a swing you want to watch
Not
again.
the greatest swing.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
But it's too much power.
0-2 now. Ground ball could be two. On a Cronenworth. And it's a double play.
And 2 outs come of it.
Ryan Reynolds here.
Ryan Reynolds will step up against Blake Snell now.
Line drive.
Line drive. Gets down. Base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive with the full side, netted out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him in.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Scoreless. And here's Luke Voigt. Voigt hitting better against right-handers this year, so some reverse splits there.
0-2 him.
That one finds the zone. 0-1.
But if you remember from the Twins franchise, he was a dominant
Fly
hitter
ball
there,
to
so it
right.
might be the
Gamble
same
gets
thing
under it,
for the
puts the
Padres
squeeze on that one, and there's one down. Now here is Manny Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
No score here in the second.
Comes the 0-1 now to Machado.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 now.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. A wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides, and with the stuff guys have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Fouls this off.
And the righty deals.
Hits this one
Out
high
towards
in the
left center.
Left center.
Has this one sized up. He's got it.
And Alford catches it.
That is it.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Myers
Willie
now.
Will Mays, excuse me.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Comes the 0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Foul. 0-2 now.
Second inning here, no score.
Comes the 0-2.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Padres go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now the DH. Hoy Park.
Hitting under
The
100.
designated hitter.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
Not sure what's going on right there. No
Gosh,
chance.
he didn't even
Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
Ripped on a line.
Right
Myers
field, but
puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away.
#1.
Roberto Perez standing
Roberto
in.
Perez up. He's now 6th in the lineup for today's game.
And that's in there for
So
strike
he
one.
did go. I think he held up, but you know what? Whatever.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back
and
there.
high.
turning, looking, and that one is gone.
Home run, shoulder shot.
Roberto Perez leaves the yard, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. You got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot. He absolutely tattooed it.
The second baseman.
It's Michael Chavis at the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Puts it away for the out.
Next up, I believe, will be...
Now it's the shortstop, Kevin Newman. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Cronenworth. Play made, that ends the inning.
You'll hit the top half.
But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on his solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead.
Up.
And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Matt Beatty.
Comes the 0-0 to Matt Bailey. Hit
high fly ball out there towards left field.
Head back there, he is on it.
Alford makes the grab, one pitch and one out.
This could be a pitcher's duel today.
Here's Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara now. His 0-0.
In there for strike one.
Comes the 0-1 now.
Fouled off, he was late.
Here comes the 0-1.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
And there is out number.
And there's two gone following the strikeout. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Nola. Of course, little bro Aaron, one of the top starters in baseball. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
0-1. Comes the 0-1 pitch, fouls it off, 0-2. The 0-2 now on its way.
Right side.
To right field.
Gamble under it.
Gamble on it, and
he makes the grab, and that'll do it. Padres down in order, and it remains 1-0.
So we head
back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Third baseman.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Out of here.
It's gone. Key Brian Hayes will start the inning off of the home run.
He got just enough of that one. His second of the year. It's 2-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sight set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Let's see this case mark on Major League Field.
Back to the top of the lineup, and stepping in is the speedy Anthony Alford.
He's decided to move.
Foul ball.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Next offering is fouled back.
Fouled off 2 pitches
the real
now.
threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. Really have to bear down.
Ball one there.
The next pitch.
It looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Next pitch is popped up.
First baseman
makes the grab, and there's one down. Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble.
Looking to better than his 0-1 start to the game.
Swings through that one.
Just barely
it looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Hits this one now.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
Down, that's a base knock for Ben Gamble.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now up.
And at first with one gone. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brian Reynolds.
See what he does.
Foul ball.
Fouls off a fastball that's just below the zone.
Snell pitch to first. Gamble back in on a dive. At the belt and fires. Grounder might be 2. Oh, what a flip for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further.
Adds on
it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Shot to start the inning.
Welcome back. Start of the 4th. Up now the Padre leadoff and Jake Cronenworth.
San Diego.
And here comes the 0-0 to his second at bat.
That's in for a strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Right-hander kick steals. Nope, that misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fastball, strike 2. 1-2 now.
Kicks and
here comes the 1-2.
In the air, center field.
Deep, but Reynolds is
one
there
down.
catching it. Out number 1.
Trent Grisham digs in now.
Grisham up. Former Toronto Blue Jay, if I'm not wrong.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Yeah, I'm thinking
0-2 as he waves it down.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Next offering is down low.
The 1-2 pitch. This one
swing a ball lifted left field.
Traveling a bit.
Going back some more. Makes the grab for the second out.
That is 2 outs now. This 2-0 affair.
Up next to
the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr.
The 0-2 or the 0-0. I mean.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone, pitch after pitch. He's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
Down on strikes. The Padres go down 1-2.
We will see you in the bottom half of the 4th. And we're back for the bottom half of the 4th. Daniel Vogelbach is up to bat now.
The first baseman, number 22.
And that one hammered.
Crushes this one center field, but might not have enough under it. It is caught on the warning track by the center fielder.
He hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Number 44, designated hitter,
To the batter now, Hoy Park.
Hoy Park 0 for 1 on the day, looking to better that.
And he swings and misses, and it's nothing to
like that is what keeps you 0-3 in games.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Makes contact this time.
And the 0-2. Stays
like
alive.
But these pitches have been outside the zone. Unbelievable. Look at all 4 of these pitches all outside the zone. He technically doesn't have to swing.
Pitch is outside.
This time 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 out. 2 outs, base is empty.
And here comes
the catcher,
Roberto Perez. Shot earlier in the day.
First offering, misses the mark.
Ball 1. 3 home runs, ties him for 3rd on the team for HRs.
And now it's even up.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. He chases that one darting out of the zone.
He started off a decent at bat. going 1-0. Now turns it around 1-2. Hits this one towards right field. That's a sit-in.
Stretches out and holds
touches it before hitting the wall. Mays out there.
We go to the top of the fifth.
No,
Luke Voigt at the plate. Eichhoff back to work.
The 0-0.
And the pitch is in for a strike. Strike one.
A little bit of a shift here to avoid power. You want to be able to get to it now.
Swings and fouls one off.
Fouls off.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Fouled
Next
off
offering is
as
foul
well.
back.
Another 0-2. Fouled off. If he keeps throwing these off, he's potentially going to tire himself out. Or he might tire Jared off.
Swings and misses. And the leadoff man set down, and they're half the pitch. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The next pitch misses.
5-2-0.
And that's ball two.
2-0.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Should be 1-2 now, but if I'm not wrong, yeah, 1-2. Somehow not. That one in the zone did not count.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And here comes
in the air, out towards right center.
He's tracking it. He's got a good beat on it.
Gamble racing over to make the catch.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfect.
Myers stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
So I'm saying is, here comes the 1-0.
Fouls this off.
1-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. It's this one fouled off.
The Padres yet to pick up a hit here.
Comes the 1-2 yet again. Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They trail it here 2-0. This guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Hit this one to right.
And that one is lifted in the air.
It's a little deeper than the right foot expected, but he will catch it. That is out number 1.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
The batter now, Kevin Newman, grounded out his first time. On the ground. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out.
Does make the play out number 2.
And now P. Brian Hayes. He's already homered in this game.
Earlier in the day, now looking to better his.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Looks to get on base to continue this inning. P. Brian Hayes takes the first pitch, 1-0.
The 1-0.
I want to pitch around him after hitting a home run against. Understandable,
fly ball to right center.
Right to right center and
squeezes it.
And
that's the inning.
That the inning there.
And welcome back. Here's Matt Beatty.
Leading off for the Padres, the first baseman,
Matt being off. Here comes the
back
pitch
to work.
him.
That one the other way.
To left field and
makes
Alfred
the
will
grab.
catch it.
One up, one down.
That is out number 1.
Stepping in for San Diego, Nomar Mazara.
Nomar Mazara up. 0-0 to him now.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Several 0-2 counts in this one. This guy out there has just been attacking the hitters. Really good job so far.
The 0-1 now.
Next offering misses.
It is
a ball 1 strike.
Comes the 1-1 whip again.
Next
Foul
offering is
off,
foul back.
1-2. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Gets this one
foul
foul
ball, he
way
stays
into
alive.
his dugout.
The Padres still looking for their first hit in this one.
1-2 pitch.
Next one just misses.
Ball 2.
And it's 2-2.
Comes the 2-2. Fouls this off.
And the right-hander deals.
2-2 once more.
Swing and a miss. The velocity
Strike three,
blasted it right past him.
Not too often you're going to see a sub-90-mile-per-hour fastball get by a hitter for a strikeout, especially when it's in a very hittable location like that. He's either looking for something else completely or he tried to do way too much with that swing.
Nola now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1 now to Nola.
Slapped foul.
And comes the 0-2 now.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes.
He sets him down here to the bottom half of the sixth.
Back here at the ballpark, going to bottom six. Here's the left fielder, Anthony Alford.
Anthony Alford.
And it's fouled away.
Following this first pitch
Good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next
Following this
offering is fouled back.
Seems to be fouling pitches off left and right.
And now the lefty.
Fouling off
foul.
another pitch. See a battle of attrition between these two.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strike. One away, bottom of the sixth. Next to hit, Ben Gamble.
Now Ben.
1 for 2.
Number 18. Ben Gamble.
Popped
Gamble
up.
hits this one high near
Tatis drifts
Tatis.
towards it.
Looks like he has a play, and he
And
does.
makes the
That's
grab.
out number 2.
2 down. Brian Reynolds now at the plate.
He's been injured on that play. How he's been now.
Out towards right center
Reynolds just
field.
misses to right
Myers
field. Too
settles
high.
under it.
Will be caught.
Makes the grab, and that's the
nothing comes
inning.
up that inning. What a waste of an inning by both teams.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second
pitching
baseman,
though,
Jake
pitching though.
Cronenworth.
He goes
And a
the
pitch.
0-2 pitch.
And that's through there
It's
for a
in
strike.
0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch
Comes the
strikes.
1-1 now.
Next
Fouls
offering
this
is
ball.
fouled back.
1-2.
And here it
1-2 now.
And a swing and a miss.
Strikeout.
And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you've got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Comes the 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball,
1-1
excellent
now.
slider, but they've not been able to commit to one
Hits it high
velocity and
in
stay
the
there.
air. Reynolds
Swing
has
and
a
a ball
beat on it,
lifted
and
to
he
center
will catch
field.
it for
Reynolds makes
out
the
number
play.
2.
2 down.
Next up,
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. In there for strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys will nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 1-0-1.
That clips the
It's
zone.
in the zone.
And a count 1-2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Fouled off. 1-2 still. The 1-2.
Next pitch is popped up. And that'll do it.
And there's the third out. We had bottom 7 now.
Left-hander on now, Tim
Left-hander,
Hill.
come on, Tim
And
Hill.
he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Oh.
The pitch. In the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Toy.
So now here's the DH, Hoy Park.
0 for 2. This is one just
Swing and a line drive base hit out of the center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Roberto Perez. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
Your Iowa Blue Sox. This is a 2-0 game here in the 7th.
Popped in the air. Left
this
field.
one high in the air. It looks like it would be caught.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming over instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
That's a bullet, but it goes
down the line, but just barely goes foul.
Park leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Fouled off the fastball. 0-2 to Chavis.
0-2 now.
Soft
contact in the air,
and it
brings it in,
to the shortstop,
and that will end the inning.
The 7th, we go top 8.
Ready to begin the
top
8th.
Luke
Digging
Voigt
in, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the
The right-hander back to work.
0-0 to Voigt in there.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the
0-1 now.
Voigt spoiling that one.
Just early.
Looks like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That went a little bit early. Hit it out of the ballpark. A little late. Opposite field knock.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
From the 1 and 2.
Voigt fouls that one off.
Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2 yet again.
Next pitch misses.
2-2
now.
now.
Is even 2-2. Stays alive.
Hits foul towards the dugout. Does hit a player in the dugout.
A wind of the pitch.
Again.
A foul ball, he stays alive.
Trying to battle to wear the pitcher down potentially if he can't get on. But
the wind of the pitch
behind him.
Just
missed. For that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Fouled off, still at full.
3-2
now.
Bounce to third. And he picks it up in foul territory.
Pitch. 3-2.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2.
Now backing down. Here comes the 3-2. One more.
Strikeout. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Here's Manny Machado now.
Comes the 0-0.
High fly ball out into left center field. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Oh, the throw is wild.
You got to get under the course, get to that thing, and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Fouled off left side.
0-2 now. Myers, excuse me, has caught.
Runner at second here, one gone.
Fouled off.
On the ground to third, Hayes handles the chance, and they got him.
So it's 0-2 now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Matt Beatty, in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Comes the 0-1, hits his high in the air. Daniel looks like he's got a lead on it.
Under it. And he makes the catch.
And he'll make the catch.
And the inning is over. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Emilio Pagan. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Kevin Newman up to bat. It is a righty pitching now.
And he deals. Out front,
fouling this one off. Good contact. Would have been down the line if fair.
Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Cutter. Low cutter, so it's 0-2 now. Fouls off a high fastball. Not hard. Don't know why he went for it. Foul off a low pitch. 0-2 still.
And a pitch. And
foul off the first fastball. That's
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And there's a hit
short
towards Tatis.
Fires the first on the run.
Gets the out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The third baseman.
Now the third baseman, T. Brian Hayes.
A home run.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Luis Garcia getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Stammen warming up as well. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory.
Chance for Myers.
Makes the grab.
2 outs now.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Anthony Alford. 1 for 3. One out to right.
Myers
drifts towards it.
All game on the pitches.
Makes the catch in and goal.
End of 8.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, David Bednar. Trying to
Bednar.
protect this lead.
He had 10 games last year, 9 for 9 on opportunities and saves, and had 1 winning record. 8 strikeouts to 2 walks. He has a chance to better that. Just called off
All
his
set to start the 9th in this one. So digging in now for San Diego, Nomar Mazara.
Here comes the first pitch.
And first offering is fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game.
And there's strike 3. One of the 3 outs required to win.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, it's going to be tough to get to today.
1 down, base is empty.
And
that one fouled off.
Comes the 1-1 now.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
2-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Cronenworth batting with 1 down, takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Here's the 0-2.
Here's the 0-2 foul off. Comes the 0-2.
This one high in the air to left center.
To end the game.
Settles under this one.
And that is the game. there at the end of
Another solid outing from him out of the bullpen. He's up to double digits now in his 10th save of the season.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Team celebrates as they head out. Jerry Eichmann just played again, 8 runs, 1 given, or 8 innings, 1 given up, hit, 10 strikeouts. No walks and no hits. Blake Snell went 6 innings, 5 hits, 2 strikeouts, no balls given, no balls on bases, and 2 runs earned. David Bedard does get his 10th save of the season. With that, I thank you all for coming. I will see you all